out the sky onto my heart to cover up what I don't wanna show. I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Running up with my broken pieces, took them all and made them yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed, skipping out, no I can't keep score. When I lose my breath, boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Ooh, you take me higher. Ooh, you take me higher, baby. You take me higher. Ooh, you take me higher, baby. You take me higher. Ooh, you take me higher, baby. You take me higher. Yeah, you take me higher, baby. I look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss with almost your brain waves. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it. Best you ever had, give it to you bad. Ooh. I'm the girl that they don't talk about, quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Legs you can unseal, key in ignition. Just keep me full like I had a meal once in a while. Feel alright. I know you like it, can't fight it. I'ma let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're LA. Come together, feel the shock waves.
I'm not the girl that I used to be. Sometime I'm more than words. I'm beyond what I once was. I don't believe in love. Hey, hey. If I want something, I got it. Hey, hey. Oh, baby, I don't need love me. Hey, hey. Cause I love, I cannot buy it. Wasn't real with you, boy. Real, wasn't real with you, boy. You won't give me too much chances. I don't care if I am fancy brighter. Yeah, yeah, oh boy, I'm telling goodbye, I'm telling goodbye, yeah, yeah, oh boy, I'm telling goodbye, I'm telling goodbye. The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish it.
just like you're mine. Like the sun gives into the moon, into the night. Time continues marching, it slowly crawls. With each new one starting, I recall you came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season. Each time of year carries memories, like a never fading whisper in the breeze. Oh, we will keep on changing all over again. Yeah, we will keep on changing, just like another season. Don't want another day without you by my side. Oh, this season. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Just like another season.
I'm cutting dice. Look at these eyes. They're not here to please you. There was a time you could be mine. Before all that you put me through, I knew that you were trouble, but I let that you were fine. I'm living in this bubble and it makes you so mad. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can watch me go, 'cause I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can watch me go, 'cause I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like.
Happy Tuesday to each and every one of you, and good morning, and welcome to another brand new stream. Thank you so much to all of you. Thank you so much for your support, and it's another brand new day for us to go ahead and do some work. It's the 19th of July today, and we are doing great. Yesterday we got a lot of people who subscribed, for the likes, for the comments. Thank you so much, and I hope the same thing will continue today as we go to work. We do have a very good rating right now. I do think like the ratings, there should be a way. I was thinking like, imagine if like they should increase this to something like 100, because as we are working every day, this does not change. So maybe they should do something like that. We are also in level 62, having driven over 200,000 kilometers, 216,000. That's a lot. And on duty we have 197k. Today we may make this to 200. Yes, I believe we can gather a total of 3,000 kilometers in a single stream. So this figure today might change to something like 200k plus. That's on duty. And then we do have the jobs that we have done. I do think they should try and start counting the jobs that we have like completed on each level, because we do have different types of jobs, but we have finished around 263 deliveries. That's a lot of jobs with 9 cancelled. So it's like our percentage is it's still, I believe, 100%, and we are doing great in terms of our earnings. And I don't think there's any need to keep checking this, because we are doing great with around 12 million every 7 days. I was thinking our goal should be to change the daily profit, which means we don't need to expand. All we need to do is to use the money we have, expand our garage, which are small. We do have a couple of small. If we do the map view, we have a lot of small garages. We have a lot of them. All of this, all we need is to go ahead and maybe change a couple of them, or maybe even all of them, as we continue to launch, and then we'll get drivers and trucks. And I believe that will be so. That's my next goal, to ensure that every small garage becomes a big garage, and we'll deal with this first to see if that figure can change. So for today's stream, I want us to do very simple jobs. I'll mainly focus on transporting construction materials. It's been long since we focused on companies like sand builders. We do have mining companies. We do have a lot of things involved in the construction industry, and I would love us to start by transporting those. So right now I do have a trailer hooked up, and that will be our first one, and I would love us to get a job with that trailer, which will involve something that we can transport this, a gas pipeline part. Let's check that. We can start our stream with that. Thank you so much to all of you who are joining the stream, and I hope you'll enjoy. Also today we will do a no GPS challenge, and remember we are not doing them nowadays in Germany. In the UK we are focusing on Germany, because I want us to focus with Germany and the UK. So right now we have the gas pipeline parts. I want us to start with this one. So let's get a job. Let's get something like 500 kilometers. Let's go to, we can do this. This is from Timisoara to Sofia. That's in Bulgaria. Oh, we have another one here. Castle to Dover. Okay. Obaco to Zaragoza. I want something in maybe Spain. It's been long since we yep, let's do this one. this one because it's been long since we visited Spain, and I believe this is our chance to do that. We're going to Leon and then transport this to Cordoba. Perfect. Let's start with this one. So we need to quick travel to Leon. Oh, we can do that. Perfect. Thank you so much to all of you who are watching, and welcome to today's stream. Feel at home. I'd love to see your comments. I would love to see your requests, because we also do request. If you have something that you'd love to see me transport, if you want me to visit a specific city in the game, just say it and we are going to do that. And thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to give me those likes and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's amazing and I love your support, and you are all the best. So right now we have our first job, and now we are in Spain. The city, it's called Leon. Yes, although the O, we have a special, like a special character there. Let's check for damages, do some repair to our truck, and start our stream. It's not a heavy part. It's not categorized as one of the, like the way we have those, the way we have the heavy cargo DLC pack. This is not a very heavy cargo. Here we go. Thank you so much to all of you as we start our stream. And feel at home. Tell me something. I want to see the first chat. Say something. Say hi and tell me, how is your Tuesday? And how is your week? How was your Monday? And how is your week so far? We are starting our job today in Spain with this one. We also have, oh, I do know the next listing. The next listing will be a wind turbine tower. We've transported a few of these, and I mean a few because it's not like frequent. So this will be the second job. We are going to look for a wind turbine tower. We have a lot of listings. Oh, also we'll transport a yacht today. The other day I talked about transporting one and we never transported the yacht, so that will be a job that we will do today. Thank you so much to all of you for your support and for your subscriptions, because you have been amazing to me. And right now we are heading to 550 subscribers, and just the other day we were 500, so thank you so much. We have the pipeline here. It's called the gas pipeline part. We are transporting this from here in Leon all the way to Cordoba. Oh, we have never visited this city. It's the first time. That's amazing. We are going there for the first time. During the journey, we're going through Madrid. Oh, we can change the route to this one. But no, let's continue with that one towards from Madrid. Let's use that one. Through Madrid. In terms of fuel, we have 331 liters, which means along the way we have to do a refuel. Thank you so much to all of you and welcome to the stream. Feel at home and tell me, how is your Tuesday? None. Just checking to ensure it's safe for us to exit. Oh, we have a truck there. It's being loaded. Wow, even the doors at the back are open. Thank you so much, Paul, and welcome to the stream. Yes, I did look at the game. That's Paul, and you're asking, did you look at the game? Yes, I did, but I've I did not like purchase it or something like that. So I checked the game and they have a lot of maps. It seems to be a very good game. Also, I checked a few videos from those who play, and I believe that's something that will make purchase in the future. We'll purchase that game soon, but not that soon. In the future we'll purchase that game. It's an amazing game. I did watch a couple of videos, and also the different DLCs that they have. That's something that is awesome. Also, I did find that it's being updated regularly, because the recent update was on May, which means it's a very good game. So we'll look into that soon in terms of purchase, and thank you so much for recommending that. Now I started tracking the prices of that game today in the morning to see where it's being sold cheaper, maybe even in a key shop. So we may purchase that game and or some of the DLCs that they have one day. So thank you so much, Paul, for that. We're now headed towards Madrid. Let's do that. Also today, okay, I'll be starting the game on Friday. That's awesome. That's amazing. Also today, Paul, Manchester United will be playing in just a few hours from now, which is cool. Just hoping they are going to give us a good performance, maybe. For the past 2 games, I think we have performed well. Time to do a quick overtake. No, we don't need to overtake, because our lane change will be coming in a few. Yes, right there. So let's be patient. Oh, and that's beautiful. It's so good. Also, I did see a comment from someone who is looking for the color codes that I'm using on this skin. I'm working to get you the color codes. And I was thinking I would check when we finish this job. I'll try to see if we can get them from the game. If not, I'll take an image and then try to match to see if we can get the exact codes. Here we go. Then we turn. I know I won't be able to watch it, and I hope they win. I'm also hoping that we are going to bring in a good game, because I want to see how we are prepared we are before August, when the season starts. And it's awesome, and facing a very good team today means that we should have like an idea of how prepared well, and the signings that we are making, how they are going to affect the game. You watching the game? Yes, I will. I'll be watching that game, because I would love to see how we'll play, and mostly not just goals, because even if we score goals and still we don't have a good defense or something like that, mostly checking how the players are organizing themselves because the new season is coming and we need to be ready for anything. I'm going to do a quick refuel. We have 263 liters, so I don't think, oh, can we fit in here? Let's see. Let's use this spot right here. I have to go to school. Bye. Thank you so much for stopping by. That was Paul, and you are amazing and all the best in school. Let me continue driving these trucks to see if we're going to improve and also discover some new cities like the one we are going to. We have never visited the city of Cordoba right here. We also have a lot of cities that we have not visited, so I may be able to focus on something like Spain today to see how many we can visit, and also Portugal, and doing a no GPS challenge in Germany, because we must do that today to ensure we stay sharp. We now have a full tank. I think that one will be enough to take us to the south portion of Spain. There we go. Thank you so much to all of you who are watching. I'd love to see your comments too, and also don't forget to subscribe and like the stream. Let's overtake. We'll be able to arrive. It's not very far from here where we are going, but we'll be able to arrive at night to deliver this. So let's try not to spend a lot of hours. It's very, very huge, although not that big compared to the staircase that we transported. We are now headed to Madrid. Let's do a quick overtake. Perfect. Yesterday we did very well. We did not receive any damage penalties, and today I'm hoping that good streak will continue, whereby we'll deliver everything without any damages, and it will be so cool. In terms of our speed, I do think we are doing great so far with an average of around 120. That's fast. We have a hello from Batranur. Let me check your name. We have a hello from Batranur. Thank you so much. Hello to you too, and welcome to the stream. How are you? We are starting the stream with a job. Here in Spain. Right now we are in this beautiful country called Spain, headed to a city called Cordoba for the first time through Madrid. So right now we're headed towards Madrid, the current Champions League, Real Madrid, the current Champions League holder. We need to change our lane. Let's use the second gate right here. These gates in Spain, they are very, very narrow, and we have to be very careful. very narrow. If you compare them to the gates in countries like UK or even the gates in France, they are very narrow. They looks like the ones in Tramere, that company with the narrowest gates in the UK. Here we go. Thank you so much to all of you who are watching. Doing a couple of jobs, starting with this one. And the next job will be our wind turbine. From there we'll also do a yacht transport, as we also try to discover a couple of new cities. Oh, we should do camera number 8 right here. A very nice angle. Approaching 120. There we have it. I want us to be able to arrive, and if it will be at night, not that late, but still we cannot manage to get there during the day. We started the job at around 1 p.m. We have our first tunnel today. Here we go. Ooh. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Then change the lane. Perfect. Here we go. I know we are now approaching Madrid. From that signs, yes, we are. I do think we're in Madrid right now. Are we in Madrid? Because of those signs. Let's see. We have Madrid. Okay, perfect. Seems like we are now in Madrid. We're going to check. First we need to exit right here. Perfect. Let me see where we are right now. Oh yes, we are now in Madrid. We do have a garage here, and this is one of the cities in the game that has a lot of companies, a lot of them, 12 compared to other cities, and maybe they should have like added the same thing to other cities, a city like Paris or maybe London. We're now headed towards Badajoz. That's the name. We are in Spain. Very nice roads, very smooth, and so far so good. It's now 5:04 p.m. Quick exit. Perfect. Oh, we do have a stadium with very nice graffiti on their walls. quick lane change, because in just a few meters we'll be leaving this highway into another one towards Getafe. There we go. I also hope you are enjoying the World Championships that are ongoing in Oregon, in Eugene, Oregon. I'm now waking up very early in the morning to watch the events at around 4 a.m. to ensure I don't miss those events, and it's awesome. And we have very nice athletes who are doing good work and breaking records, bringing in medals, and it's amazing. We just left Madrid, bye Madrid. We're now headed to the Cordoba city to deliver this gas pipeline. Let's see if we can manage to do 130, although it's very tight. Our average 120 right now, I think. Okay, slow down. We have to slow down because these turns are very tight and we have cars on both sides. Although we can use this lane, but you have to slow down. Let's use this one. Oh, that's another company. Is this a new company? Because I've never seen that. We need to get that name. What's the name of that company? Oh, it's written in a different language. That's another company we should maybe search and know what they do, because I do love searching for companies and then discovering what they provide for us. Thank you so much to all of you. Thank you so much to Paul. Thank you so much, Bertrand, and to each and every one of you who is watching. And welcome to the stream. We are starting the stream with the gas pipeline part transport here in Spain. We're now approaching 130. Perfect. 125, 126, 127. Yes, we're going to do 130. 127. Okay. If we check the time now, it's now 6:14 p.m. 6:14 p.m. Oh, we have 130. There it is. Perfect. I'm going to activate cruise control for a few minutes. And then let's try to accelerate. Can you get to 140? We're going downhill somehow. So we may have an advantage. 140. There we have it. 141, 142. 143. No, 143. I just saw Cordoba on the side, which means we are near. There we go. Perfect. Thank you so much to all of you for tuning in as we do our first job today. Oh, 2 tunnels back to back. Let's try, oh, camera number 8. There we go, camera angle number 8. Let's hear that echo. Yes, we do have something, although it's not very loud. Ooh, another tunnel. Those are 3 back to back. Let's start the overtaking process. There we go, perfect. So far so good. Although I've not seen the distance updates, which I would love to have, so that we can know how many kilometers we have till we get to Cordoba. We're doing great. Time right now, it's now like 7 on the dot, 7 p.m. And for those who are watching, thank you so much and welcome to the stream, and a happy Tuesday to you. Transport, we're starting with the gas pipeline part from here from Lyon to Cordoba through Madrid, and now we are a few hours in the job, which means we have very few kilometers to go. Slow down. You can see on that board Cordoba and Sevilla, perfect. Do a quick lane change. Awesome. There you have it, Cordoba alone. Whoa, someone is fast. We should try and catch up with them. Oh, we have a town by the name Balen. Perfect. 2 vehicles, just like that. Let's try and overtake them. Although we're not doing very well in terms of speed. Yeah, in Spain, our average will be like something like 120 or 119. But that's the fast car. Perfect. Whoa, we're approaching the second one. Slow down, perfect. What's happening here? Do we have a river or what's this? A road? Oh, it's a train track. What's that driver doing? You need to be careful for a driver like this, because they may decide to change their lane at any moment. Why are they so slow around this section? We have a river. Wow, our truck is so good. There we go, perfect. We're now approaching 120 kilometers per hour. And thank you so much to all of you who are watching. Don't forget to say hi and also subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Which town is this? Don't have a name, but seems like it's a very big town. The time 8:15 p.m. Seems like we have to exit in just a few meters, so let's slow down. Yep, that's the way to Cordoba. Perfect. On this highway. This will be our exit. Perfect. On highway 408. Highway 408. 408. That feels more like a highway than like 408. Route 408. We are now in Cordoba. Yes, we are here. I can see our pin right there. That's perfect. That was a very short journey. It was only 600 kilometers, but seems like it's very short. We do have, is it a river? Yes, it's a river. Right here, a very, very awesome bridge. Wow. Do you see that bridge? That's so good. Oh, we are going to a tunnel. Is this a tunnel? Let's see. We do have a tunnel here, and there is city number 32. That's city number 32 out of the possible 51. So our progress, we're doing great. That's city number 32 of all the cities we have discovered here in Spain and Portugal. And we have a roundabout. We're going to the opposite side. Okay, so we don't have a road there. Our road will be, this will be our exit right here. Okay, and then we'll continue like this. Perfect. We are now in the city of Cordoba, a city that seems like how did we miss such a beautiful city? And it's also a big one. And the roundabouts in Spain are something else. Very unique. Very unique. So you have a grain scanner. Let's say hi to that driver. I don't know if they can like respond. No, they didn't. We have a green light. Perfect. We have a very beautiful city, and we're going to the company on our left. You have it there. And we need to take this a roundabout. Oh, they're not slowing down. Perfect. And then we need to take a left turn into this company. So I'm going to see how many companies we have on this stretch. It seems like down there we have that green marker. I can see it. Seems like we have another company there. Let's say, so we're now in the city of Cordoba. And oh, we have another one. So we have 3 companies in that city, but I believe maybe this one is also comprised in Cordoba, and this one too. This one here, this whole section here, it's the city, and maybe even this one. You never know. So the one that we are seeing is RT log down there because there's that green marker right there, but we're interested to delivering our pipe here, so let's do that. And thank you so much to all of you who are watching. Just finished our first job. Green light, perfect. There we have it. Let's complete our first job. So we drove 755 kilometers. They gave us 1319 XP points. That's awesome. Now our second job, we're going to do what you call a wind turbine. So let's go ahead. I do think we can get, we don't need to rest or something like that. Let's go ahead and look for a wind. Oh, we do have 2. So we have this one, it's called the wind turbine cell, and we have this wind turbine tower. So we have 2 of them. So which one are we going to transport? Let's see. Oh, Cordoba to Malaga. Have we? Yes, I do think we have visited Malaga. Seems like you have a lot of jobs. Malaga to Cordoba, Timisoara to, okay. Coimbra to Vigo. I want something that is a bit long. Okay. Evora to Cordoba. And this one is Verona to Graz. Kovala to Riga. This one is from Vigo to Madrid, Pamplona to Palermo, Karlskrona to, okay. So I'm looking for something. Let's see, we need to visit, let's see if we can get another visit to another city here in Spain. So which visitor, which city? A major one, maybe we can start with the major one. Oh, Granada, I do know Granada, the football team. And you have like 2 companies there. Oh, we have another one here. So, oh, we have a couple of them. So, or even Almeria. So let's see if we can get jobs to any of those. Granada, okay, Nada, perfect. So we have this one, A Coruña to Granada. Wow, these are rock bucket. Salzburg to Granada, that's very far. And then we have like this is like the ultimate job, very long. How many kilometers? Let me see, 4,000. Wow, that's no, 218k. That's a very good job, but I'm not going to do any of this. Let's change that. The other city, it's this one, Almeria. So let me search Almeria. It's a single A-L-M, Almeria, like that. So we do have a very good one here, an excavator. We can do that. Another excavator. Then you have Porto, Cardiff, Geneva to Almeria. This is a wind turbine nacelle from Switzerland. That's a long job, and I don't want to do. I'm looking for wind turbines, but we have something there. But these are very long jobs. The distances, no, those are very long. So we'll stick with a random city now. Wind turbine, like that. Then let's get a simple job. Le Mans to Geneva, Bastia to Burgos, Stavanger to Manchester. It's a very short job. This one, a wind turbine from Toulouse to Rennes. Okay. Bologna to Lyon, Venice to Geneva, Marseille to Bayonne, Parma to Mannheim, Salzburg to Hanover. This is from Strasbourg to Livorno. Okay. We have very good jobs here and a lot of listings. Debrecen to Galati, Dortmund to Katowice, Bremen to Southampton. Perfect. I do think we need to, let's go to Southampton. Let's visit Southampton. So let's do this one from Bremen, Germany to Southampton in the UK. Let's see if we can get another contender. Oh, from Poland to Germany in Frankfurt. Okay. This one is now from Bremen to Poland, and it seems like it's the same company. Toulouse to Calais, Burgs to Genoa, Barcelona to Sevilla. Okay, very good jobs. Odense to Metz. Oh, have we visited Metz? Have we visited Metz? If we have not visited Metz, then this will be the perfect job for us to visit Metz in France. Let me see. No, we have not visited Metz at all. So I believe this is the perfect job for that. And we have it. We have a job. We have a job to Metz. What is it? Where's the listing? This one. From Odense, Denmark to Metz in France. 1024 kilometers. I do think that's a good job. And we're also looking for, we're also transporting something that I wanted us to transport. So we started with the gas pipeline part, then we're going to do with the wind turbine tower, and then we'll do the yacht, no, the Queen yacht. Yep. So let's start with this one. We need to quick travel to Denmark. It's going to cost us a lot. I believe it's, which city? This one. $3,459. That's a lot. But we have a lot of money. 64 million. That's the amount in our accounts right now. That's profit. We have already paid our drivers, although we do like take care of their fuel whenever they don't have a job, and maintenance of their trucks. But we have a very good, I don't think even, can the bank give you a loan? I've never checked that. Can you be given a loan with that amount of money? Yes, they can give you a loan. The bank can give us a loan. I do think that they don't need to give us a loan with something like 64,000. Maybe they can like adjust this. allow, maybe like if you have a figure below a certain figure, then you can get the loan. But right now I don't think there's a chance that you may need a loan. So let's go ahead and check something. I wanted to check for, oh yes, we're here. So why don't we check? Someone asked me the color codes of the colors that I'm using, and I would love to see if we can get them from here. Otherwise I'll use a method whereby I'll take the picture of this truck and then go ahead and use some website to see if you can match these colors and get the codes. So if you go to the paint job, not that one, oh, we need to go to the trailer one. That's where we have our colors. Let's go to this one. So we have the trailer here. If you go to the paint job, I want to know if, oh yes, we can get them. So I can click a color and then we have, I want to know if it's possible to, so I'll try to, so we do have the hex codes here for these colors. So if it's a color like this one, I will go ahead and try and get them because we can retrieve them, but first we'll need to apply them and then it will, I thought you can hover over them and then you'll know the codes, but seems like it's a no. So I'll do the job of looking for those, but for now let's transport a wind, what do you call it, a wind turbine. And thank you so much to all of you who are watching. I would love to see your comments too, so say something. We are now in Denmark. It's a bit late, it's now 9:43 p.m. The company is called Dreca Transports, I do think. So let's see the listings here. Under the freight market, oh, we do have the service boat. It's here. It's one of the, what do you call it, the special transport. Then you have like guardrails, canned beef, lemonade, air conditioners. Okay, perfect. Then for the cargo market, let's see the listings. Oh, they have a lot of things. Wow. We can even visit like Bilbao to the other. Oh, no way. No way. This is like the shortest job ever for 154,000, because the trick will be after you take the job, you drive to Ashburg, then you take that ferry to Grimsby in the UK. The drive will be from here to Plymouth, and then you can take the ferry to Bilbao and they'll pay you 154k. So they also have another one to Montpellier, France. That's a distance, 1,700. So we're interested with this, the wind turbine to Metz in France. So why is the pin? It's right here. Thank you so much to all of you who are watching. I'd love to see your comments, I'd love to see your subscription and your likes too. And tell me, how is your Tuesday? So here we go. I want us to recap on our route. So we're going through how many countries? 2 of them or 3? Will we cross to Belgium? Yes. Seems like we're going to Belgium too. But also Luxembourg. So how many countries? We are starting in Denmark. Then we get into Germany, From there we'll get to, we have the border here to Belgium, back in Germany, back in, we have this stretch here. So here it's Belgium, here you're in Germany, and here you're in Luxembourg. Then from there we have the Luxembourg, the city center, and then you have Metz, just a few like kilometers from there. So let's go ahead and visit Metz for the first time. Do you have any route that we can change? I think no, we don't have any. We don't have even a single route that we can change. Oh, we can do this through Hanover, and then we can like change this route from Hamburg, rather than going that way towards Dortmund. We can go through Hanover, this route here. Let me mark that. So through Hanover, and then Frankfurt, Mannheim. From here we'll use this route and cross to Metz. Let's use that one so that we can use the stretch here in Hanover that is undiscovered. We can use that. So let's go ahead and drive. We are leaving at 10:03. It's 1,000, let me see, it's 1,100 kilometers. For that one I'm giving myself how many hours? A few hours. Something like, let's say 8 hours. 8 hours to get there. Or 9 hours. So if we do that, it means by tomorrow, when? So we have 2 hours, 8 hours, that's 6 hours, 6. So by tomorrow 7 a.m. we should be arriving in France for breakfast. We're now leaving Denmark, in Odense, Denmark, towards Germany for us to go to France. And my estimate is tomorrow by 7 a.m. we should be there so that we can have our breakfast. Okay, a sharp turn. Checking to ensure we don't damage anything, and it seems like we are okay. So my estimate is by 7 a.m. in the morning tomorrow we should be there. The good thing is that we have a very nice road, 129 kilometers till we get to Eschberg. That's amazing. I know we can do 140s. Let's try that, and thank you so much to all of you who are watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and also say something. We're not talking. Send something and say hi, and tell me what you'd love to see me transport next. Ooh. After we finish the yacht, because the next job will be a yacht, I have a guess. We can transport this concrete, this ones with a flatbed. So perfect. That should be the next job. Let's say hi as we leave Denmark. No, we're not leaving Denmark right now. Still have a few kilometers. We're transporting a wind turbine part. There we go. You have a very nice bridge, and there is our truck. Our speed right now 130. That's amazing. 140s. We are flying. Here we go. 141. Slow down. I can see Hamburg. That's in Germany, and that's where we are headed. Our final destination is in France, the city of Metz. Our speed, I do think we have a very good chance to get there by our estimated time, our ETA 7 a.m. tomorrow in the morning. It's now 11:01 p.m. 293 kilometers to Hamburg. Perfect. We do have a few liters of fuel. 488, which I think it will take us a few kilometers before we need to refuel. 136. Our average speed would be like something like 130. We're doing so good. 137, 138, we're approaching 140. There we have it, 140 kilometers per hour. If we do 140, then even, we just crossed in, we're now in Germany, by Denmark. We are now in Germany. All eyes on the road. Because our speed very high, but still I also have an eye on the charts. Say something. I want to read this charts. I want to hear how you're doing, your questions if you have any. Also, if you want to say something nice, tell me. Let's change our lane. Perfect. We are overtaking all the cars on the roads. 142 right now. As we approach the city of Hamburg. And then from Hamburg we'll go towards Hanover, and then towards Frankfurt. Perfect. We have 150, 151. That's so good. That's the highest in terms of our speed. 150 kilometers per hour. That's the highest today. Germany, getting to something like 140 kilometers per hour is not a struggle at all. Now we have 141 right now. as we head towards the city of Metz for the first time. Oh, we have a vehicle right there. Let's try and overtake that one. Here we go, we are approaching 139. Ooh, here we go, we'll be overtaking in just a few. Perfect. Quick lane change. We are driving fast. It's a very, very light parts, not heavy. Quick lane change. We have a tunnel. I know we can hit another 150 in these tunnels. Let's try. We have 137, 139, 140, 142, 144, 45. So 145, the highest. I know these tunnels because Hamburg is now on our right or our left. On our left side we have the city of Hamburg here in Germany. Now we move towards Hanover. Let's go full light. It's now 12:51. My estimate is to arrive in Metz, France by 7. That's where we're going to have our breakfast. And thank you so much to all of you who are joining the stream and watching. $138, $139, $140. Perfect. We have a 140 right now. Prepare for overtake as we chase this car. Oh, it's a fast one. Do you see that? Do you see the way that car is driving? Very fast. Ah, bad mistake. You bad mistake. Are there good mistakes? No, I don't think we have good mistakes. It's a mistake because it's wrong, right? $136. In terms of fuel, we have 238 liters of diesel. That will be, I know that it can take us as far as Hanover maybe, or maybe Frankfurt. I'll do a refuel when we get below 100. You can say the boards are indicating Frankfurt. Perfect. What about Hanover? Let me read this. We have Frankfurt, Hanover. Perfect. That's the way. Oh, perfect. Thank you. We are now in Hanover right now, I believe. Yes, we're now in the region of Hanover here in Germany. On a very good speed. Oh, we have a car on the right side. We're going to overtake. Perfect. No. Wow, that guy is very fast. Let's change our lane like this so that they can use the middle one. But we'll overtake right now. I know they have slowed down. Bye bye Hanover. We're now moving towards Frankfurt. Here we go, 137, 138. There we have it, below 150 right now. I'm going to refuel when we get below 100. So in the next station or two, oh, we have a station right here. But I believe we can do that in the next one. We still have 130 liters remaining. Let's refuel when we get below, when we go below 100. A very smooth road. I know we have a few kilometers remaining. If we check the time, it's now 2:35 in the morning. No, that's not morning hours, that's night time hours. 2:35 a.m. Which means we're still on our range to arrive by 7 in the morning. I want us to have breakfast in Metz, France, and that's where we're going. Thank you so much to all of you who are watching the stream. You are all amazing. Good road, but we have a sharp turn. Slow down. So you have the distances there. I can spot a city that's, I know it's on the way. Because it's now 3 a.m. and our fuel capacity, it's now below 100. So the next one, I think the next fuel station we are going to refuel. Crossing fingers that we get there. And we have 57 liters. Okay, no worries. 53. We're now below 50. Why do I feel tensed? We're now below 50 liters of fuel. Oh, someone asked me one day, if you if we don't have fuel, what will happen? If we don't make it by the time we get to 0, then it's going to turn off the engine. That's what happens, just like a normal car. If it's not electric, or if it's gas powered, we don't have any fuel, then it can't run. The same thing applies here. And now we have 26 liters remaining. I can't spot a filling station. Where are they? I need one right now. I don't think we have a savior. No, that's a rest stop. We don't have a filling station. How? So we have a rest stop on our that one. That's an exit to a rest stop without a filling station. Now we are down to 14 liters, 12, 11. We're now below 10 liters of fuel. Let me try to save a few liters here. We need a filling station. It's now urgent. Otherwise, oh, we have 5 liters. Oh, it's 8, not 5. Now it's 7. No. The good thing is there is emergency refueling service, which will give us 50 liters, 2 liters, 1 and 0. Here we go. 0 liters. We are out of fuel, and there goes our truck. So I'm going to wait for it to stop. And then we'll do the emergency refueling. Oh, we don't have any fuel right now. I'm waiting for the truck to stop. And it seems like we can go very far, because oh, we have a hill. We're not going to make past that. To make it past that, we're going downhill and we have a climb here. Don't think you're going to make past this without fuel. There we go, it's slowing down. I can feel it. There we go, there we go. Oh, we did it. We've now driven like 10 kilometers without fuel. The problem is that we are going to miss a turn, and then it will cost us a lot of our time. So we don't have fuel right now. I'm waiting for the truck to stop. Don't have a GPS, so let's use the minimap. It seems like we don't have. What's driving this truck? It's now been like how many kilometers? That's a lot. Wow. Can you drive without fuel? Because we've been driving for like, wow. That's a lot of kilometers. The only problem is that you're going to lose a lot of time doing this. It seems like it's slowing down. It's coming to a stop. Okay, seems like it's now out completely. Okay, and here we go, waiting for it to stop. Finally, we're still going. There we have it. We're down to 9 kilometers per hour. 8. 7 kilometers per hour. Is this? It seems like it's fast. 5, 4. Where's 3? 2 and 1. There it is, stopping. Perfect. So let's get some. We're going to get the emergency refueling. So we have this option. Let me show you. Number 2, this one here, number 2. So they're going to give us 50 liters. So let's wait. There we go. They've given us 50 liters, but we have paid. So they're not giving us, we are buying. And where's the next? Oh, no way. If we had like just a little bit of a push, imagine our truck was like in, where's that station here, around this area where we were out of fuel, and we drove all the way up to this point. So we need just a few a few push, just a little bit of a push. We could have managed to get to a station. No problem. We have 50 liters. So let's go ahead and use that. We've lost like 2 or 3 hours doing that, but I believe it was fun. It's now 6 in the morning. It's now 6. So we just required we needed just a few liters. No, a moment, but we're going uphill, so it would have been impossible to clear that. Let's go ahead and refuel right here. I'm going to get a full tank. The price very expensive, 218. So let's get a full tank. We're transporting a wind turbine part. Thank you so much to all of you who are watching. Perfect. Let's see, how many kilometers do we have? 285 till we get to Metz right here. My estimate was by 7 we should be there, but we just lost a few hours. But we can still make it. Let's try. Although it's not possible anymore. do have to exit in a few kilometers, so I'm going to slow down in 300 meters, in 200. By the time we finish this road, the one that we are in right now, will be arriving in Metz. Oh, we're going towards the right. It's now 6:42 in the morning. To take a right turn towards France. There we go, perfect. So by the end of this stretch, the one that we are in, we will be arriving. Thank you so much to all of you who are watching. Thank you for your support. If you are new, I'd love to see you subscribe. If you're not subscribed, not that if you are new, no, that's wrong, because someone might not be new but you're not subscribed. Ooh. There we go. We are now risking, because this is a very tight road. 117, 118. It's now 7:12. You are close, but we're not going to arrive by 7. Prepare for a quick overtake. I think it's safe. Perfect. We'll slow down because we need to turn towards Metz. We have it there. A city in France we're visiting for the first time. We are risking a lot. Oh, thank you so much. That's a very nice police car. We are still in Germany, I believe. As we head towards our city for the first time. Here in France. The train's so good. Oh, we have a train right there. I can see it. It's so slow. Why? Why is that train so slow? It's very slow, but it's so high. We are in a valley, I believe, and I can see a lake on our left. Eight 8:05 in the morning. That's amazing. Here we go, 116, 117. Prepare to overtake, but first we have to wait. I believe now. Oh, we're now in France. Oh. So let's wait. We are now in the city of France. Not the city, the country. An awesome country. This is one of my favorite this year to win the World Cup. I'm like planning in my mind. Like, you know, I choose like 5 countries that you see have the potential to win the World Cup, and France is one of them. Another one in my list is Brazil, England too will do something. Senegal, I believe Senegal will do something too. We have an accident right there. So, and maybe Portugal, yes, even Portugal, the likes of Bruno Fernandes and Diogo Jota. So even Portugal is on my list of the countries that will do maybe very well in the World Cup this year. Argentina also, although the World Cup is it's not something you can easily guess, especially before the group stages. But after the group stages and you have seen the way the matches have been played, that time I do believe you can easily make a good guess. You have a blue scanner right here. They are now very common, so we are not counting them anymore. We are now approaching the city of Metz. That's where we are going. For our first, this is the first journey to Metz. And we're going to see that would be city number what, because we also have an achievement for if you discover all the cities in France, there's an achievement for that. So right here we have to take an exit. Let's prepare for that. Then we exit towards our right to Metz. Thank you so much to all of you who are watching as we do some jobs here. So now we need going to exit again, and then if we check our GPS, on our right side we have the city of Metz. We are here finally for the first time. We are visiting this city. This will be our exit. And here is the sign on my right side. There we have it, Metz. Wow, finally we are here. It's now 10. It's 10, right? Because it's 9:49. There it is, Metz discovered. Now that's city number 28 out of 31 that we are supposed to discover here in France. So if that's city number 28, then we have 3 cities, 28, 29, 30, 31. I'm counting with my fingers. We have 3 cities remaining to accomplish that achievement, and I'm going to check which cities are those 3 of them. After we finish this, we're going to check, because we only have 3 remaining to get us that achievement. We are going to take a right turn and then a left. We are delivering to a company called Postpaid. And finally, there we are in Metz. Finished the job, 1,113 kilometers. But I do think the roads were so good and the driving itself was awesome that you can't even maybe think that was so long. We took 12 hours consuming 771 liters, so that's amazing. So now we have discovered 28 out of 31 cities here in France. Which are the remaining 3? So one of them is this one is in, yes, it's here in France. It's called LASQ, LACQ. So that's city number 1. Number 2, Rennes. That's city number 2. Okay, how have we not discovered that? And then Zurich, that's Switzerland. So where's the next one? Oh, this one here. This island here, this one is on the France side and this one is on the Italian side. So it's Bonifacio, Lac, or the name, and Rennes. So now we'll do another job. So now we know the cities. We're going to do them one day. And it seems like Germany, we don't have a city that we have never visited. Do you have? No. We have visited all the cities in Germany. What about the UK? Oh, we still have one in Grimsby. Okay, we'll visit that one day. Do you have, how many companies do we have here? Eurogoods, WGCC, and TradeOx. 3. Okay, perfect. So we'll make it an effort one day to visit that. Only one. In Norway, I believe we are done. In Sweden, we have visited all the cities. In Finland, 2 remaining. Russia, 1, 2. This one is on which side? Russia or Estonia? I don't know. But you have a few. Although this section here, we don't go there often, but we will, because you have a lot of cities that have not been discovered and a lot of roads. But we are trying. The other day, if you could have checked this stretch here all the way from Turkey through Bulgaria, Romania, Hungary, Slovakia, Poland, coming to Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Russia, and Finland. We were not, it's called the, is it a road to Black Sea? Something like that. We had a lot of cities and roads that were undiscovered, but now you can see we are doing some work. And if you go to this side here in Spain and Portugal, we have a lot of them that are remaining. So that's some work there. But the good thing is we do a lot of jobs and we'll get jobs to those cities. So I'll try to start focusing the jobs that we choose to transport them to cities that we have never been there before, so that we can start by that. And then, because you have major cities like Zurich, and I wonder how have we never visited Zurich, and it's right here. Maybe driving, you could even have driven by like that. So now let's choose another job, and let's see if we have, the job will be a yacht. So before we transport yacht, let's change our trailer first, because I'd love to use a different one. Number 4, let's pack it. It's good whenever we change trailers and transport something different. So now let me show you what I want us to get. The platform, we have a lot of trailers. Wow, do you see all of this? You can even like click, all those are trailers. We have trailers everywhere. Wow. A lot of them. And I'm thinking that if we do something like the private one, oh, we don't have a private trailer. If you go with the idle one, these are indicated using a red color. And I'm thinking in the next, I'll not purchase any trailers even if I purchase a new garage. Take something like, this is Paris, I believe. Yes, in Paris we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, around 13 of them that are not being used. That's bad. Even if not every driver can use a trailer at the same time. If we go to London, wow, let me check this, because if we go to garage, let's organize them with a garage. So something like, let's go to Birmingham. So Birmingham starts here, and we have 1 driver, 2 drivers, 3 drivers, 4 drivers. 1 driver is not using a trailer, so 4 of them are, and you have a lot of them that are just lying there. Same thing with Frankfurt. only 1, 2, 3 drivers are using trailers. The rest are not being used. But the thing is, we can also consider the fact that, wow, what's happening in London? What's wrong? Something is not right, because where 1 driver, 2, only 2 drivers are using trailers in London. Why? All the 3, and are they working right now? I would love to know that. Where is London? Here. So the drivers, so the first driver is on the road. Okay, on the road. So we're now in the so are they working? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so the drivers are working, but they are not using the trailers. I'd love to know the reason as to why, because you have a lot of them that are just idle, sleeping, returning. So idle drivers, we have 1 in Manchester, resting, in Prague, Florence, in Rome, in Istanbul. So we have very few drivers who are idle. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Even myself, I'm idle. And driving drivers, we have a lot of them. So we have a lot of them who are working right now. That's good. And you also have the sleeping drivers. This one, I believe they are resting right now. Yes, these are resting. So if we go to returning, so you have the ones who are returning. I don't know why they return. They should not just return, they should find something to transport. But it's a good thing. It's good to go back to your garage. There are not many of them. And if we do all the drivers here, the map seems crowded, but it's a good thing. Perfect. Shows that people, and you can see like the ones who are working are more compared to those who are sleeping or those who are not doing anything. So that's perfect. Now let's take a trailer here, and I want us to use it's called the platform, or not the platform, a flatbed. That's the type. I want us to go with a flatbed. So we have this one, floor with container pins. We can go with this one. Let's use this one in Birmingham, because I want us to transport those concrete things. I don't know the correct name, so let's search for, let me show you. Oh, it's been long since we transported plastic pipes. Should we do the plastic pipes? Although I wanted us to transport something. We have the exhaust system. Okay, so we're going with the concrete. It's a single C-O-N. Concrete centering. That's the name. Concrete centering. Then you have concrete stairs. So concrete centering, like that. And then we get a job that will not be long. This one is from Bogs to Metz. So now we have a lot of jobs to Metz. Venice. We text it to Timisoara. Burgas to Galati in Romania. Sofia, we have a lot of companies. Russia to Paldiski in Estonia. We have this Taranto to Catania. So this one, Tartu to Klaipeda. Timisoara to Ruse in Bulgaria. Strasbourg to Linz. Calais to Mannheim. Burgas to Badajoz. Vienna to Ifat. Pex to... So let's say if we have a job to Rennes here. RENN. Nantes carbon black powder. So Swansea to Rennes. Dover to Rennes. This was chemical solvent. Carrots. Marble block from Burks to Rennes. Marble block. Glasgow, that's very far. Santeda to Rennes. How many kilometers? 978. Let's do this. Let's do the Santeda to Rennes and also visit another city for the first time. I believe that will be amazing. But before we complete that, these metal beams, they don't have anything to do with concrete. That I was looking for concrete. No, we don't. So we should go. What's this? Reinforcing bars from Ostrava. No, that's very far. Venice in Italy. Okay. These are train axles, truck rims, clothes, truck batteries. So let's do the plastic pipes. Let's do this. So we should quick travel to Santeda. No, we can't. No way. Why can't you quick travel to that city at all? I don't know. They should have, like, it has a port, so maybe they should try and fix that. Get us a station there to allow us to quick travel there. The time right now, it's 11:43 a.m. So this will be, it can be our last job, or if we finish this and we still have some time, we can do the yacht transport, because we do have something at 1 p.m. There we go. Let's check for any damages. So we need to drive 79 kilometers. That's the company where we're going. AAC, that's the name. And I do think we can, there's a way to like shorten the journey. Although I don't know if they're going to give us a late arrival thing, but we'll try. We can try that. going to drive to that city. No, why do you have blockers? I have them turned off, but why do you have them there? There we go. On our way to Santana. They should have a station, a repair shop there. Oh, we just damaged our trailer. It's a flatbed. That's the one that we're going to use for this job. Take a right exit. Is it an exit or a turn? This one towards Santana. Perfect. Seems like we are here. Now we need to prepare for an exit, so let's slow down. And thank you so much to all of you who are watching. I'm driving to the city of Santana here in Spain to pick up some tubes. I believe that's the road, the one above, that's the one I'm going to use to get there. So we'll exit right here. Then take a right. No, the problem is that we don't have a repair shop around here. Okay, but okay, we can do it 4%. Is it 4? That's not. It's still drivable. It's not that bad. I want us to pick this job and try something. So let me show you. Where is the company? We're going to AAC. Is it the blue one? This one right here. then it's very huge, because that's where we're going. Oh, this is not the correct turn. Why did it seem like it's the correct one? My eyes, my eyes. Continue like that. Oh, AAC right there. That's the company where we are going. So this road leads to AAC alone. Okay, here you have the company, and it's very huge. You have these like buildings, the blue one there at the start, and it's a part of the company. So let's pick our pipes. Where are they? Don't tell me they expired. Did they expire? No, they are here. No, we drove all the way to... No, it seems like the job... No way. Why? They're not here. Not anymore. Oh, that's the problem of some of these listings. They expire. Like this one, it's expiring in 2 hours and 52 minutes. This one is 40 minutes game time. So you need to like, and then times here, the time here count like seconds. So this one 31 minutes. So that job, it's gone. So now we're not going to Rennes, Norway. Let me look for another job. But I wanted us to try something with that job, but now it's not possible. So let's try another job here. We're going to check the time to avoid such a confusion. We can do this one from Swansea. So we'll drive from Swansea to Plymouth and then cross to Roscoff and then drive to Rennes. That seems like a good one. Or something like this. No, let's do the one in Swansea. This one. Hope it will not expire. The good thing is that we're not driving anywhere. Let's go to Swansea. Oh, I remember this place. It's called Portelano, and we were there. We took the same exact picture. Oh, no, I know. We'll try to reciprocate that photo again if we visit that region. I've seen the placement of the truck. Now we are here in the UK. So let's do this. We are going to transport stairs. I'm just hoping the job did not expire. Yes, it's here. Perfect. Oh, and you have this to A Coruña. That's very far. Let's wait for the loading process to start. There we go. So we have the stairs right here. We are going to a brand new city. It's a very short job. Around driving, we're driving a very short distance. So let's do this from here to Rennes in France for the first time. Hoping that we'll unlock the city, because the city is right here and we are going here. But I believe those companies are in Rennes. so no worries. You have enough fuel for that. There we go. We'll take that turn. Going to close the window and get on the highway. So let me try to activate camera angle number 8. There we go. A very risky angle. We're heading to Plymouth in the UK. This placement is not the best because you can crash. Perfect. Now let's sit back, relax, and drive all the way to Plymouth. I'd love to see the distance that we have. So far so good. $124, $125, $126, that's amazing. $127, approaching $130. Going to Plymouth. I can see on the board we need to go straight on the M4. $136, that's our speed right now. And guess who is here? The undenied Hugo. Thank you so much and welcome to the stream. How are you, the undenied Hugo? And good afternoon. Drum rolls. Let's try the drum rolls. Welcome to the stream, the undenied Hugo, and how are you? Hope you are having an amazing time. I'm here right now in the UK, on my way to Plymouth, but this journey will end in a city called Rennes, and I'm transporting for the first time, I think, precast stairs. Never transported this, and they are so light. You don't have like a lot of weight in them. Did you see that? I'm great. How about you? I'm also doing amazing, and thank you so much for asking. I'm doing great. You can see the way I'm driving here. Let's change to angle number 8. There we go. No, 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 don't crash. Don't. Okay, we are safe. It seems like to go to Plymouth, we need to change. Our routes. Let's change the angle first. There we go. Slow down. Perfect. The time right now it's 12:09. By 2 we should be in Plymouth. By 2, so that you can take the ferry and then cross to France. We're now on the M5. There we go. Perfect. You are a football fan. It's not soccer football. You American. Oh, like are you a football fan? It's not soccer. Let me tell you, I don't understand anything to do with football. The the American, let's use that name, the American football. So I'm a fan of soccer, if you call it that way, but we know it as football here. So I know American football. Yes, I do like watch the Super Bowl, but it's not that I'm understanding anything that's happening, just waiting to see the show and something like that. But I'm a fan of football, which is soccer in the USA. And today, by the way, today we have a match, and that's why I'll be ending the stream. It's around 1 p.m. I'm a fan of football and I support Manchester United, and they're playing today. They are in Australia. And we have a match there, and it is starting at around 1:05 local time here. 1:05 p.m. and right now my time says it's 12:04, so in 1 hour the match will be starting. So in that 1 hour I want us to finish this job and do yacht transport, then we'll end the stream so that I can go ahead and watch that. American, I call it football, not soccer. So we don't use the word soccer here, only if you want to use it like in America, but we use football. To indicate soccer, to represent soccer. and it's one of the greatest spots because it's worldwide, it's everywhere. Oh, we do have some rain here in the UK as we head to Plymouth. It's a bit heavy. Our stairs. We don't have what do you call it, a cover. So let me ask you the Android Hugo, are you a fan of any football club, any soccer club, if you call it that way? There we go, we're now approaching the city of Plymouth in the UK. My brother supports Liverpool. That's amazing. You should support Manchester United so that you can be rivals. For me, I'm a fan of Manchester. We are now approaching. We have a few, I believe, yes, I know these terms. I support United. That's amazing. Oh, welcome aboard. Not that other teams are not welcome, but that's so good. So today we have a match with Crystal Palace in Australia. That's the reason as to why I'll be ending a bit early. Slow down. We are now in the final kilometers towards Plymouth. Me and my brothers are rivals. Although it's good to support different teams, you know, each person wants to show theirs is the best. And we'll let the season decide. Oh, right now I know the lineups are out because they are always out 1 hour before the match. It's a bit foggy right now. What's the time? 1:51 p.m. Going to take some. Oh. What happened? I touched that truck with. Oh, I'm sorry, driver. Let's see if the driver is going to. Yes, it seems like the driver is okay. We were so close. Okay, here comes the car. Why isn't it not moving? Okay, here comes the truck. Okay, I do think they are okay. Let's see. Yeah, the driver seems to be okay. is the driver. I'm sorry. Let's take a turn right here. I don't think today. Let's go straight without. No, let's just take this turn. It makes it to be a bit shorter. Although it doesn't seem to be short at all. Here we go, perfect. Is Kenya a big place? Yes. Kenya is a very big country. In terms of size, it's around, is it 580 something? 500,000 square kilometers? Something like that. I was very good in geography. And then the population, I believe we are above 50 million. Yes, it's very big, very big. There we go. Now we're going to take a left turn towards here at the port. There you have the Britain and the UK. Is it Britain or the UK flag together with the Great Britain flag together with the France one? So we're taking the ferry from Plymouth to Roscoff. It's this one. It's going to take us 7 hours to cross. The next time I see you will be in France. And you're transporting, oh, they're not called, they're called concrete stairs. The job you're doing, concrete stairs. Why am I asking that? I have a world map on my bed cover, and on my wall I could just look. No, it didn't feel like, it's good to ask. It's very big. And it's like, in terms of size, it's not the size of those large countries, but it's very good. 500,000 square kilometers, that's a lot. And also the population is very high. Not very high, but still high enough for our country. We are about 50, I believe we're 50 right now. We're 50 million. So now we have a few kilometers to drive till we get to that. Can we use number 8? Wow, that's so good. I've never used the number 8 camera angle here. That's so good. So we do have that company. We said logistics. We were there the other day for the first time also. So I was very good in geography, and even today I do play this game. It's like Wordle. There's that word game, but now this one is called Waldo, whereby you go ahead and guess the country names. I'm not very good in that, mostly because you need to know the map. You are given the map, and then you're supposed to guess the country name. And it's a good game. I play a few times a week, although every day we have a new country, and it's very challenging unless you get a hint, and there are no hints in that game. It's not easy to easily notice the countries. New Zealand, Fiji. I came to know Fiji. Waldo, perfect. Yes, that's the name. Waldo. Then we have an E. Waldo. Yes, something like that. Yes, Waldo. Perfect. I do play that. Have you done the today one? No, I'm yet to do the today one. I mostly do them in the evening. I'll do today one. They are so good. I think that the one who came up with that idea, that's so good. There's also another game. Maybe we can play that. A few weeks ago the country was Kenya. Yes. I do think that also GeoGuessr is another game that is so good. I created an account recently and they need you to pay. They give you very few minutes to play and enjoy, unless you go pro. We have Pathan Gaming. I need to install. So if you want to install the game Pathan, it's very easy. Go ahead and first create a Steam account. From there you will search Euro Truck Simulator 2 on Steam, and then we'll have the base game. We have some battles with DLCs. Then you make the purchase for the base game together with your favorite bundles, or you just add the game together with a few DLCs that you like and then make the purchase. That's Pathan. Thank you so much for joining the stream too. As we end the stream, because we have something at 1 p.m. My track volume, is it low or high? Pathan, tell me, is it low or high? I did not modify the volume. What I did was to adjust the settings. Let's do a quick overtake here. There we go. We're now approaching the brand new city here in France. So there's that game called Waldo. Oh, not Waldo, but GeoGuessr. And I do think someone should create a game like Waddle, but now unlimited. There we have Waddle Unlimited. Waddle Unlimited, that you can try different countries a number of times. I need one modified. So like the way mine, I'm not using any modifications. And for the volumes, let me show you Pathan Gaming. For the volumes, if you go to the options here and the audio settings, you can see the volumes, they are not at default. Most of them are reduced, and I have something like traffic volumes, wood sound. Others are totally muted, like the radio and voice navigation, both of them. We also have the music volume muted. I do mute this because of the in case by any chance, imagine if I play the music or something like that, I can get copyrighted or something like that. So these are the volumes here, and the master volume is bit, I don't think this is the default one. Is it the default one? I don't know. And then after this, on my streaming settings, there is the adjustment to lower the volume a little bit to ensure you can capture the volume, but at the same time ensure it's a bit lower, it's not very loud. So you go to Pakistan City in the game. I wish you complete this mission. So even if you complete the mission, it's not possible to go to Pakistan because the game supports countries starting from this side. We have the Great Britain here, then we have Spain and Portugal, then we have France, we go all the way to Austria, we're stretching all the way to Turkey. So we have these trips here. We have Turkey, this is Bulgaria and Romania, then we have Hungary, then this is Poland, then Latvia, no, not Latvia, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Russia, and you see it's just a strip of Russia, and you have all these countries that are not included. So we can, it's not possible to visit Pakistan. Is this Kazakhstan? This one here? Maybe one day, maybe they will. We also have a bunch of countries here, a lot of them in this region, and this is the new map that will be coming out. 8 countries will be included in the West Balkan map, that is extension DLC pack that's coming. So we're waiting for that. And we have, thank you so much, love it, thank you, and I appreciate Pathan, and thank you so much for that. Let's finish this job. We're here in France, transporting concrete stairs. And I don't think we'll be able to transport to do another job because of the time. What's that? A building? So we're now approaching the city of Rennes. That's where we're going. And I don't know if you are going to discover it. Is it going to be marked as discovered? Let's wait. Thank you so much, Pathan. One day I will install, I do believe they are extension maps, but those ones are mods whereby you can get a few countries, and I believe Pakistan should be one of them. We'll take a turn here, a right turn. Let's do that. Why is it not marking? It seems like it's not marking for us that we have discovered the city. Oh, there it is. Rennes discovered, and that's city number 29 out of 31. So now we have discovered 29 out of the 31 cities in France, which is so good. This is our entrance to the company called Batisse. Perfect. This seems like a construction company. Yes, it's a construction company. Batisse. let's park this. There we go. Now proceeding to park. We need to park right there. So we now have only 2 cities left to discover for that to accomplish and finish that achievement. So we can do that one tomorrow. We can the 2 cities, we just need to do like 2 jobs maybe. So the cities are we do have a chat from Pathan. I wish you one modified mod APK bus simulator Indonesia. So bus simulator, is it an APK? Is it a game? Let me search the Play Store. Bus simulator Indonesia. Let me see. Oh, bus simulator Indonesia. It's here and it has a lot of downloads. Wow, it has over 50 million plus downloads. That's a lot. It's made by the company called Maleo. Let me see what else they have made. A bus telocate marker. What's that? But seems to be a very big game. The latest update was updated on June 22, 2021. So you mod. Is it possible to mod those? I've never used one of those with unlimited money. Because then you'll not be like, you'll not be like doing something, because without unlimited money you're trying to achieve something. So I don't think Pathan one can be able to easily even if you play the one with modded, the one that has unlimited money, I think you don't have a goal. Then it's nice because it will get you started. If you need money to purchase like something like buses, if you need money to maybe upgrade something, with unlimited money it will be fast to get there. But then if you do it strategically, like you start from scratch and do it as you move forward, I believe you can it will be more enjoyable compared to when using a mod. So I've never played that game. You can try and search for one. I believe we can. There's a few maybe online. But now I want us to see those 2 cities that are remaining. We'll start with that tomorrow. In tomorrow's streams, we only have 2 cities remaining for us to complete all the cities in France. And the cities, we have the one, number 1, this one here. A very small, with only one company. It's called LASQ, LACQ. So anything that will be transporting maybe to this company here, Hoyland, it's an oil company. Then the next one is Bonifacio, this one here, and we only have a marina in this one. So maybe we can do some. Oh, so let me ask you, you're talking gameplay. You want me to play that that game? So Bonifacio is one. So those are the only 2 remaining cities. We can check the types of goods they accept. So let's first dismiss that trailer. Oh, I do have a phone call. Let me take this, then I'll be back. So I'm back, and we have bro play type. Okay, simulator 3. Which one is that one? You want me to play a lot of games? Maybe I can try some, but I love live streaming, not playing offline, because when I live stream for like a few hours, then we are able to, then I can use the rest of the time to maybe do some work and something else. So playing offline, it's a bit tricky sometimes, but we can try. So I was checking the remaining 2 cities. and we have them, we know them. One of the city is this one here, LACQ. That's the name. Where is it? This one down here. And we only have a single company, so I don't know if they will accept jobs. And this in Bonifacio we have a marina, so let's go ahead and see what we can transport. LACQ. Norway. We don't have a job. It will be a challenge. LACQ. What's the, let me see, it LACQ, right? LACQ. Why don't we have even a single job, even on the freight market, whereby that company is not providing anything? So tomorrow we'll try as much as possible to drive there, even if we don't have the, it's not possible, we don't have a job. We can quick travel to Bayonne and then we drive there. Then the next city is this one, it's called Bonifacio. So we do have a marina there, so I'm expecting something like a yacht or something like that. So Bonifacio. How comes don't have a job to that city too? But we'll try to drive them. That's the thing. Tomorrow we'll discover those two cities. We'll drive to those two cities. And in LACQ, it seems like we have something, maybe a recruitment agency, maybe a viewpoint, I don't know. In Bonifacio, the only thing we have is a marina, and we also have a repair shop. So we'll drive there. But for now, I think that's a wrap. I'd like to go ahead and end the stream so that we have a match starting at 1 p.m. 1:05, and I would love to watch that. Thank you so much to you for joining the stream. Thank you so much for subscribing, for commenting, for liking, everything that you did to support me as a creator and also during my live stream. Thank you so much. And as you can see, today we managed to do something. We discovered a few percentage. Now it has increased to 65. We are in 65. So we have 65, that's 30, 30. So we have 35%, but it's not actually 35, it's 30 what? 34.93 percent remaining for a full 100% completion of the map. One day we will for sure complete this map. One day. And remember, we have the extension that is coming. So I will get this map one day to 100% completion from scratch, because we started from scratch. I'll get this to 100% completion, and I know it's achievable. So it seems like many of the major highways have been discovered, or regions, but we have this few like roads. If you check like this one, it's visible from Szczecin in Poland all the way to Czech Republic. We have a road here. Oh, we do have this road, never used. Maybe tomorrow we can search for something to transport in between these cities so that we can force ourselves. It may not be specific to this city. We may look for something in Pécs or Szeged in Hungary, and it will be from somewhere like Rostock. And then rather than using the normal way towards Munich, because that's the way they will maybe or plug here, we will adjust our route to use this one here, this highway all the way down, all the way to Brno, this city. I don't know if B or whatever the pronunciation. From there we also have other roads like this one here that you're going to discover, but it seems like the major ones, many of them are done. We just have a few. So we'll continue discovering as we game, as we enjoy ourselves. And thank you so much for joining today's stream. I'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday for a special video. And thank you so much and enjoy your evening. It's now 12:40 p.m. So if you are here, I'll say have a nice lunchtime or afternoon. But wherever you are, I want you to enjoy your Tuesday and bye-bye. You're the best. Bye, and I'll see you tomorrow.
When you dream, do you see beautiful rays of light shimmering, guiding you through the night? I know it feels like the night's getting longer and light is harder to find. I promise I'll always be there, I'll remind you when you close your eyes. If they set for me tomorrow, even if I leave right now, you'll find comfort there in knowing whenever in doubt, you can find me when the lights turn out. When the lights turn out. Even now, laying down hundreds of miles away, I can see you and me like it was yesterday. I know it's not the same, but I'm still behind you every step of the way. Look in yourself and I'll be there, I can guide you. All the love is the same. If they send for me tomorrow, even if I leave right now, you'll find comfort there in knowing whenever in doubt, you can find me when the lights turn out. When the lights turn out, you can find me when the lights turn out. When the lights turn out, you can find me when the lights turn out. Oh, you tell me stories, you tuck me in, and the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters in my sheets. Yeah, high school was hard. You'd fight with my mom, I'd fall asleep to the screaming, sound machine always speaking, left emotional scars. Now I'm 21, a soul of 50 years. And now that you are gone, I'm doing things that I shouldn't know from. I'm doing things that I shouldn't do. At 21, a soul of 50